Bunker, and good morning everybody. Well, today a very special episode, I guess. I'm doing volunteers work during the National Dutch Bunker Day. As you can see behind me, I'm totally in the mood already. In the Netherlands, once a year we have in Dutch called Bunkerdag, a day where a lot of bunkers along the Atlantik wall from World War II are open to the public, and all the volunteer groups, etc., they are present. They're doing small tours on the site, and I signed up to do volunteer work at location De Punt in Ouddorp, next to Brouwersdam. For some Germans, familiar holiday destination. So yes, curious what this day will bring. What kind of work they let me do. I heard something about electrics and guiding people to the right location. As you can see, country roads. And the complex is above here on the hill or something. I'm not sure, I've never been here. So everything is new to me. So I'm gonna take you guys along today, show you the site, explain a little bit about it. From what the tour guides will tell me, we'll make it a great bunker day. Wow, apparently the Germans chose a good spot. Nice, yeah, June Hill, I guess. Nice view over all the islands and the water roads up here. Zeeland. I believe this island itself did not so heavy fighting, but of course you had the anti-aircraft, and this location covering the water roads, which were important for the liberation of Antwerp. And well, here are the first signs. And I'm already happy with what I see. These are the original posts, and the complex is bigger than I thought. Really cool. Bunker de Broek, real nice one. Oh wow, cool. So I'll be back. I'm gonna check in, say hello. De vrijwilligers van vandaag zorgen voor de heerlijke koffie en snacks. Tada! The guys are working hard, getting the electrics up. Right, works continue. We got some light, electricity is up. Hans is gonna make a nice display here in the ammunition bunker. Let's get some nice display materials. Nice box, wooden hinges. Very nice. This type of ammunition was stored here in the bunker, right, Hans?
Yes, dit is the same gun that was standing here.
Okay, 7.5 centimeter pack. Awesome. So yeah, the whole site is diesel powered because we're in the nature here. Look here, another bunker. Got my own bunker day t-shirt. Oh yeah, let's go. And look, very important person. Boop, 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 boop. Test. Bunker. Boop. So yeah, a bit of everything today. Pretty much everything is set up here. Everybody ready. Now waiting for the public. First people coming already. Get the stand up there. Little bit of rain coming in, but we're prepared. A nice rain jacket. Coffee time. Well, just had a tour with Peter in English. We had Dutch guests, so I decided to not put it in the video for you guys because it's just too hard to translate everything. And I'm gonna go back one round. I'm gonna use all the information from Peter in the video, so it's a lot easier to understand for you guys. And it's busy, really busy. A lot of people showing up, really nice. Even though it's raining. Boo, tears in my eyes. So yeah, pick up some lunch packages now for the people. Check out. So I've got guard duty and it's piss pouring rain, it's ridiculous. Anyway, I got me a really nice spot, guys. Check this out. I have to stand here, tell people directions. And if they have any questions or things go wrong, I go porto problemo. Goeiedag! My own tabroek. So this way at least I'm a little bit dry, I can tell you that. I'll manage all day here, no problem at all. That's the point. On top there is where the site is. It's really busy actually today. Loads of people. And my tabroek. Right. Whoa. Well, that was my umbrella. Whoa. Let's see if we can get it fixed again, because now it's like, I don't know, like watermelon or something. Screw my umbrella, eh? Just a second. Hoppatee. And we'll fold it back. Now we're good again.
Voorstellen, ik ben Peter. Ik ben nu speaker Noord. Sinds 2012 ben ik hier gids. Dus ik doe het al een tijdje.
Ja.
En ieder verhaal wat ik vertel is iedere keer anders. Dus als je zou zeggen ik blijf een hele dag, ik loop de hele dag met je mee, hoor je iedere keer weer een ander verhaal.
Information signs. This is the location where we are now. Old photo. Right now all this is forested areas. This is the road somewhere here where the cars are parked. It's because they built a dam after the war here. On this aerial footage you can see the site. Over here is the original drawing from the Germans about this site. See all the type of bunkers they had. Sure, a lot. And here again, old image from the side, the point. And over here, they have another position. These belong together. Old German map with a lot of bunker positions back in the days on this part of the island. This is where we are now. So as you can see, it was loaded. This is one of the 3 shooting positions for the cannons. And these are actually the original rocks. So the cannon was inside the bunker over there, and in case if it was needed they would pull it up here so they could fire. There's a very interesting thing in that hole over there, which I will show you. And the funny thing is here, you clearly see damage here. You see all the concrete which is broken. Also here, over here, you clearly see kind of like shrapnel traces coming from this corner. You also see it on the other side. Traces. And then you go to the ceiling. You can clearly see a lot of holes punched in from the explosion. So I think maybe it could be that when they left the site here, they blew up the gun, which was on this spot. So it could not be used afterwards. So no fighting on this side, but still some action at least. Pretty neat. I love this stuff. I love it. Yeah, here clearly see the punch holes, battle damaged. Here, right through the steel. So we'll continue the tour. So that's where the gun was. Now we go to the location. Stiel dicht. Location where the man slept. Up here you've got this very cool shooting position. So if people, the enemy would walk up here, they could shoot from the inside. Up here is where like you could block it. Here's some reenactors. Set up their gear. Let's check out their gear. And here's where a big steel panel used to be, steel protection cover for shooting. This is sleeping area of the bunker. You clearly still see an isolation, which is still in place. Over here was for the heating, storage compartment. Still some original painting on here, I believe at least. I think so. And then we walked through the main bunker here. Up here was the location for the searchlight that they had. As you can see, it was built around the original bunker design. Over there would have been a lookout location, but the main spot for the searchlight was on top. That's why they made this road, so they could walk it all the way up there. And from here you have a nice 360 degrees angle on the area. Most what you see here used to be sea back in the days, but because they made a large dam, that has changed over the year. We're at location De Punt, and connected with the Punt is also Breekhill, it's called. So here is where you roughly would have the Punt, and on the other side would be Breekhill. There's also a nice bunker complex, which was connected with this one. Some information. 3.7 centimeter anti-tank gun, machine guns, the whole lot. And now we go to my, I guess my favorite book today. I have a lot of favorite ones today. And this one is really cool. So the dome on top is a replica, but this is the type which was actually used on top here. It's like from what is it, French Renault or something. With a machine gun, and back then it would overlook the ocean, which would have been right on this road here already, where all the trees are. It's like that would have been all ocean. There's a Rocksteady van, piece of shit car. Like mega small here. This is where they could store some ammunition. This is like, yes, small. Crazy. Very small to look. Here with some, I don't know, vision port, shooting port, extra thingy. Help me out, guys. If you know what it is. Slowly back it up. Oh, I'm getting old for this. Whoa. As you can see, the roof of another large bunker. Yes, a bit noisy. See, that's the entrance from the bunker. There would have been another gun position. We're gonna go there now. And all the cables. Cleanup service today. Sorting out all the cables and things like that. Awesome. So the road to the other bunker. Again, huge piece, like 2, 3, 4 meter thick concrete. This is where the gun would be. Ammunition storage. This would be for the gun emplacement, for the recoil. And again, it would have had a view over the sea and the beaches on this location. And you see some wood there, that's actually still the original wood. Nothing has been done with that. Surprisingly still good. And up here it housed a Pak 3897. Pak 38, it's like a mixture cannon made of multiple countries. I'll have a quick look in this bunker up here. Oh, the guys they had before they had the mini tankies driving here. RC. Again, this was a man bunker. So they could like sleep in it, bomb proof. ST 504 bunker.
Kijk, op de muur zijn de dingen verstrekt, dan was het niet door reguliere mensen gaan. Maar dat is het volgende punt. Maar dat ding van de...
This one is full with water, unfortunately. As you can see, it has the same storage for the gun, but they have photos here from wartime. The gun is actually not put here, but put outside in the corner, because it was simply too much work to get it in here. They didn't bother about that. Yeah, they would have steel doors covering it. Yeah, it was a nice one. But they actually have a lot here. It really is a complex. I'd not expected that. From the outside you look and it's just a small sandy hill, but it's actually really cool. So well worth the visit, guys. My advice. Here's another big one. Here another one. We're gonna check out this one first. We have a very small exposition here. And up here we still see the original paint. On the other bunkers they repainted it. So this was the ammunition bunker. Bomb-proof types of rounds were stored here. Here they made a nice television with information about this site and the areas and the Atlantic wall in general. So it's one of the rooms. And then up here we have another room. Hi.
Hey Bas, how are you doing, my mate?
Good, good. Making a nice video.
Righty then.
Ik zet je er niet op, maak je niet druk. All the information about the site. It's in Dutch, so I'm not gonna translate it. Sorry.
It's too much.
But a funny thing, they did dug the whole site up with buckets, all the sand taken away, all done by volunteers. Put it through a sieve installation, which gave some funny finds from World War II. Loads of casings, and things like that. Hans made a nice display. Some of his collection pieces. Yeah, now he wants to tell something about it.
No, the glass. Now you don't see the reflection.
Exactly. Yeah, a bit of everything, right? Yeah, soldboeks, weerpasses, arbeidsboeks. Nice little cap here. Cool. Yes, yes. Nice display for people who don't have a clue about World War II.
Exactly.
Medals.
So the same thing about it?
Oh, there we go. What a service. Yeah, like a bit of everything. That I would call them basic medals, but these are medals that you must have in your collection, even if you don't collect medals. Always good. K98. More K98 gear. Nice little 10 books. Technical gear, radio communication equipment. Super.
Great, boss.
Thanks.
Nice to have you here.
Right, now continue the tour. Here is another cool Tobruk. This one still has the names on it. A, B, C, D. Bertha, Anton. Still the original paint from the firing zones they were supposed to fire on. This one had a heavy machine gun on it, not a basic one. As you can see, it's covered in good by the sand. They even back in the days found the Lafette from this position here. That's when it was freshly dug. MG 311. Pretty neat. Here are all the barriers that were found on the beaches here. Now, most impressive part. It looks good, it looks good. Here, I'll show you. Looks good, eh? Like this. But it's actually a complete replica. Rules, regulation, money. These are expensive, and to just leave it outside, all in the open, because this site is actually open to public. Most of the bunkers are closed, but you can freely enter the site and walk around and also check out this gun. They did a good job. It's actually made of old street post lights, I believe. So it does the job for the display. Really cool. Here, and that's how that circle would have been used. Now we're almost gonna round it up now. Still got some more things to show you. And that's this little bunker here. This was actually water collecting point. So a well has been dug here. It's at 40 meters deep. And yeah, that's a water tank, but they blew it up. You can clearly see also the roof is missing. The story is that because we're close to the sea, the water which they did get out of the well was not tasty. It would even make you sick. You will end up in a hospital bed, and if you became better, they would send you to Russia. So the guys blew it up to not get sick, to force themselves to not get any more water from here. Pretty cool. And then they kind of started collecting rainwater. And up here is where a really funny piece was. I'm pretty sure it was here. Sorry guys, I have to clean it a little bit. Oh, here we go, here we go. Yeah, look at this. You're wondering what the heck is that? You see the knobs? That's actually from a German shoe. So when pouring concrete, the German here left its mark. Pretty neat. I like it. Now we go to the almost the most important part from the site. Showers and the toilets. At least what's left of it. Toilet bunker. Not a lot, right? So that was it. Toilet bunker. There would be a piece of wood here. You can take your shit. And that's it. Drop the dirt somewhere else. And job done. And apparently somewhere in the back there also used to be a like shower place. But it would probably just be a tank of water hanging above you. One of the Last pieces. This is where food would have been stored. So some ventilation holes above, below. So the food would be fresh. Another cool thing that they found here are these concrete round blocks. So these were used to make like fighting positions. So you could stack them up and you would have a quick fighting position. I didn't know the Germans had these actually, so I did saw them in Croatia. You can check that out in my Croatia videos. Never knew they already had it in World War II. Really cool, really cool. And well, then the round trip. Oh, yeah, of course. Still this one. Oh, yes, I forgot about it. See? Walking around here all day. And still a little bit confused about the amount of bunkers. So normally this one is kind of like submerged in water. Really cool. Massive. And the last one, this Tobruk. They have a couple on site here. I just love these, eh? They're always so cool. Yes, you can't get in, but you know the deal. So yes, overall, I really like this site. For me, it was the first time I was here, and then doing volunteer work, and we had a great day. Sending in the Tobruk in the rain. Still very thankful that they let me come here, make some videos, and enjoy the site. So, I'm gonna say ciao, bella, arrivederci. Have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this bunker video. And very soon, somewhere around the world, in Europe, along the Atlantic wall, or Gotteglien, anywhere, there will be more bunkers for sure. Have a great day. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to support my channel. Cheers and have a good day. Bye bye everybody.